in this kind of threat of a gunman with a gun to your head, some people put their hands down because they want to surprise the gunman. I think it's wrong. Why? Because first you have to show him that you have no will to resist. This is the first reason. The second reason is that your hands that should be deflect and redirect and trap the gun is closer to the gun. In other words, less reaction time to the opponent that just have to pull the trigger. Now, from here that he is understand that I'm not trying to resist, at least not for now. From this position, I move a bit of my body outside of the line of fire and catching the gun, put my rear hand here and lock the gun very strong because he may try to resist, and put him to the side and down. In this case, even if the first bullet will blow off, it will not hurt me, and most of the chances that will not hurt somebody on the street because he's going directly to the ground. Now, when I trap here, the gun could not shoot more than the one bullet inside here because he's trapped and locked. Now, some people say it will be best to trap here. I say that in this kind of technique, especially from a gun threat from the front, it should be on the gun itself. Why? Because here you have more power to pull his hand backwards, and it may slip and he can shoot me. Now, because my hand is having a sweat, and also his. But while I'm deflecting and trapping the gun, only 50% are sweating because the gun is not sweat. And if you try to pull it back, you have less power. You have less power, especially in this angle, because you have to pull a little bit upwards, while I'm moving forward with multiple strikes to the head, sometimes another kick to the leg, then taking the gun a little bit to the side so it will not get jammed with the finger, and the gun is mine. Now, another thing is that if I redirect, yes, and go inside, I'm not going inside here because if he will fall down, I may fall down with him. If I'm going to the outside, and he fall down, I have better control of my balance. Another point that is very important to know is that after I deflecting and redirecting the line of fire and trapped the gun and hit him with multiple strikes, he may be 6'5", very strong man, maybe he could take blows to the head. But even if yes, and even if no, even if he can't tolerate multiple strikes, it will be best also to give him a low kick. Also, after you hit multiple strikes to the head, depend on the situation, of course, and then disarm. Why? Because if I give him multiple strikes to the head and suddenly the brain have the feeling of another pain here, then his alertness and his awareness going to both directions, and he's have less time and less calmness of mind to think about the gun. Furthermore, it will make his balance very, very unstable because his legs are hitting. So I deflect, put my hands, deflect and trap strong, bam, 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 bam. It's even better than just multiple strikes, but the main thing is putting the hands down. Please don't kill me, I have a wife and children, or whatever reason to make him understand that you don't want to resist. Redirect and trap, bam, 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 bam.